Technical difficulties. We don't have a show intro today.
Are we live?
We're live.
Hi, everyone.
Hold on. I don't like to do this without the intro.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me try again.
Greco. Dante is a really smart guy.
Ladies love Dante.
Look at that one in there. Look at that face. What's your name?
Dante Greco.
Dante was me, yours truly.
I'm gonna come.
Okay, there we are. Now it works. Okay. Welcome to the Dante Greco Show. It's a special Sunday night edition. We're going to be busy tomorrow, but we don't want to leave you waiting till Tuesday. So whoever's watching right now, you're in luck. Doesn't happen that often. And we got a lot to talk about. Of course, we missed a lot last week, too. We both have had a cold, and it makes it hard to talk and even think. So there was just no way we could do a quality show. So here we are for you tonight. Hopefully you've watched Succession. We haven't yet, so don't say a goddamn thing about it.
Yeah.
Or we'll track you down through your IP address. There's just a lot going on. The White House Correspondents Dinner was last night. We're going to talk about that. We're going to watch Biden's thing. This is my fiance, Evie Mattavelli, by the way. I don't know if I introduced you.
I don't think you did.
Things were a little bit jumbled this morning. This morning. God damn, it's jumbled in here. This evening, we got that. You want to talk about the writer's strike? The Satanic Temple is holding Satan Con 2023 right now in Boston. They're ripping up Bibles and stuff. Oh, it's crazy.
There is like a satanic guy that killed a Uber Eats driver.
Yeah, well, that guy was in MS-13. That's a different type of satanic.
Oh, I didn't know there was different schools of it. That sounds so bizarre.
That guy's in Microsoft 13. Barack and Michelle Obama and Spielberg went on a whole Barcelona fun trip with Springsteen, ended up with Michelle O singing with Bruce Springsteen on stage.
Wow.
James Corden's Late Show is finally gone. Praise Allah. He's done after 8 years. Also, this I keep wanting to get to this story. A mother is bragging about how much money she's saving by feeding her child crickets, and I'm tired of this globalist cricket insect eating agenda. Trump had some funny moments, and of course kisses Paul Stanley, thinks that gender reassignment is wrong and dangerous. So we're going to talk about all of that on today's Dante Greco Show, right, babe?
Yeah, we're very excited, and let's get to it.
Let's just get right into it. It's going to be kind of we got a little bit of a new look. There's our whole new background and everything.
We both got haircuts.
After
we were featured in NBC News, they sent us supercut coupons. So we got our hairs
That's right. Cut. You know what? Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about, let's
talk about us on NBC News. Let me pull that up.
It's so bizarre. I was showering and I had my phone with me. I know I'm not supposed to use my phone in the shower because it damages the screen. And I don't know, just like going through social media and whatever. And I saw a DM and someone from NBC messaged me saying that we were featured.
Yeah, we had no idea. Apparently our clip talking about the woman from, what is it? Andy Owen, the Miller Knoll CEO.
Every time I say her name, I think about Andy Cohen from Watch What Happens Live.
Right.
And I keep thinking about him to remember her name.
Right. So we got featured on NBC because of this.
It's not showing the screen.
No, I know. I'm going to show it right now. This show tonight is all, as you can tell, we're not used to doing this on a Sunday. Everything is totally messed up.
But not our hairs. Our hairs look great.
We've put more time into our appearances than the quality of the show today, and we're sorry about that. Where is it, man? I put this. Oh, no, here it is. Here, we're going to play NBC's little clip. They just took a little bit of our show and put it on there. It's huge. I mean, this is NBC News. They got, 7.6 million subscribers.
That's crazy.
Video got 55,000 views. Not that many, but, whatever. Here we go.
One podcaster unleashing in a live stream.
She now is really just saying, I don't give a
about any of you. Just go out there and get the $26 million that we need so I can get my bonus and we can be profitable. And don't complain about it.
Social media lighting up. One podcaster
One
unleashing
more
in a
time.
live stream.
She now is really just saying, I don't give a about any of you. Just go out there and get the $26 million that we need so I can get my bonus and we can be profitable.
You can't really see it because the screen's a little small here, but like it says Dante Greco podcaster underneath, and they give a nice little at the Dante Greco show shout out there. And of course, you look beautiful in the clip. So we got, apparently people are hitting us up from all over saying, oh, I saw you guys on CNN. I saw you guys on Fox. The clip is spreading wide. It's got almost 100,000 views on TikTok. That's where it blew up. The NBC reporter said that you apparently in Times Square, they have a big TikTok screen and it just plays videos. And this video is very popular. So,
I've never been to New York, so it's cool to see that our faces are being so welcome.
Yeah, this video got to New York before you did.
Before we did.
How about that?
We've been like our favorite music together is New York, and that's all I have to say. And we always dream about having a trip to New York.
Right.
And seeing that the clip is doing so well out there is kind of amazing.
It's awesome. I mean, and the worst part is though, we missed because they were trying to reach out to us through Instagram and to me through email, and it went to my spam folder.
Oh, my other email too was in a spam folder.
So your email
too.
Yeah, like at one point when this story was still hot, it seemed like they actually wanted to interview us and have them on one of the morning shows or whatever, and just kind of like talk about the CEO and the story. Of course, it seems like
we probably missed the boat.
We missed the boat. I know, having worked in the news business, that they probably pitched it and were like, that story's out of the news cycle, so forget it.
It's kind of like how the Heidi Klum would say on Project Runway, one day you're in and one day you're out.
Exactly. Get out of here. All right. Let's get right into the, well, that's not what I want. Here it is. Let's get right into the news. The White House Correspondents Dinner was last night. It's all about the fashion and the jokes from the president. Here's Julia Fox and Chuck Schumer.
Oh.
She seems to think that this is the Met Gala or something. I think she's confused.
Nobody told her. Nobody gave her the news that this is a serious White House dinner.
Yeah.
She looks like the Joker. Maybe she wanted to be casted instead of Lady Gaga and Javier Bardem. I think she's like, did you see me on Uncut Gems? Did you remember me?
Uncut Gems. Yeah.
Gems. Oh, yeah. It's a mix of like Joker and Natalie Portman and Black Swan.
Seriously, she has been pulling this swan look all year, and I hope she stops it. We know that this is her still trying to capture the magic of her brief dalliance with Kanye West. If you remember, that was like early last year. God, that might be almost a year ago.
With the black makeup and weirdness. And
like nobody. Julia Fox was good in Uncut Gems.
She looked completely different though. I think she lost all her, I don't know, curves.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows what kind of weird stuff Kanye had her do. But
coke.
Yeah. She has like just latched on to this, I got to look as crazy as possible. Like a Lady Gaga circa 2009, 2010 thing.
Even Gaga calmed down now. This is crazy.
You got to stop showing up looking like a swan. And it's the White House Correspondents Dinner. It's not the Met Gala. Chuck Schumer's sitting there like, oh my God, what happened to Julia Roberts? Well, she's lost it.
Julia Roberts? No, they probably didn't know her name. Sorry. That's the joke.
That's the joke. So, anyway, she was there.
Oh my God.
Other heavyweights.
Well, that's funny, right? Like that's funny. She likes to be different.
There's Kelly Ripa. There's the Game of Thrones woman who disappeared off of. It's funny about the Game of Thrones cast. None of them have gone on to anything substantial, right? This is shaping up to be the next Seinfeld in terms of it's going to be a long time before one of these people catches on again.
Well, Jason Momoa was in Game of Thrones, and he's catching on fire. And who else? And Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal is the guy that the eyes was smashed, and he's literally like HBO, Disney Plus, number one guy now. He's the darling of Instagram. Every person calls him Zaddy.
But Pedro Pascal is also known for Narcos, and he's been in a bunch of other stuff. He's not like the main character on a Game of Thrones.
No,
I'm talking about
no.
Kit Harington. I'm talking about Emilia Clarke. I'm talking about whatever this woman's name is. I forget. Tattooed lady. None of them are going on to anything big. And in the meantime,
that's a very big tattoo.
Well, I think she
for
always
a White House thing. Like
she always had.
If I would have had a tattoo like that, I'd probably be like, I'm gonna wear a long sleeve tonight.
No, I think she's one of those girls who like, I'm
proud.
I'm a rocker deep down.
Oh God. I
So-
don't know much about her. Her name's Lena.
Lena Dunham. That's right. That's Lena Dunham.
No, it's not Lena Dunham. That is the girl's girl.
Lena, it should say here, Lena Headey.
It's a Lena.
Okay, so then there's the host, Roy Wood Jr.
I have no
hosted
idea who that is.
These are, what's his name from Bros? Billy Eichner. The man who captured Eichner.
She's Oprah's bestie.
Gayle King.
Oprah's bestie.
Yeah, there's people protesting outside. Here's some more photos. Brittany Griner and Sherelle Griner. Grinding it up. Thank you, Danielle. Yay, I'm glad you guys are on. I love Hollywood's couple. We are Hollywood's couple. We're here to put down Hollywood. Brittany Griner and Sherelle Griner. Hey, listen, good for her. She should be going to this, after spending all that time in a Russian prison. I'm not one of those people who's mad at Brittany Griner because she had issues with the Pledge of Allegiance or whatever it was, kneeling. Look, no American should have to sit in a Russian prison over a paltry amount of marijuana. Anywhere, conservative, liberal, it doesn't matter. We gotta at least be Americans when it comes to being against that. But good for her. Chrissy and John. Oh, there's some video of them. I want to find it where they're walking and like those coal protesters are trying to talk to them. We'll get back to them. Lala Kent, Lisa Vanderpump, and Ariana Madix. I'm convinced more and more. Now, I don't have any inside information, but that's nice. I'll give that a star. Evie fangirl, love it. I am convinced that Vanderpump, Maddox, Sandoval, and the other one, who is the other one? Raquel Welch. They all got together and they said, hey, we got this kind of entanglement going on, Lisa. We don't want to get fired from. We want to keep our jobs on the show. What if we exploit this for ratings and for a story? And look, it's taken them all the way to the White House Correspondents Dinner.
They went to the White House Correspondents Dinner?
Well, Lisa and Ariana Madix. She must be very happy with Ariana Madix. I bet she's made a ton of money.
Who is with her? Who's the one in white?
That's Ariana Madix.
And the other one?
Lala Kent.
Oh.
I don't know what their relationships are to each other. I just know that there was a full court press as soon as this story broke in the lead up to the premiere of Vanderpump Rules. Every day there's interviews with these people. How are they in
the White House? It makes no sense at all.
No. They're not at the White House. What this is the White House Correspondents' Dinner is a yearly dinner where politicians and the press get together and have a big party, and the president gets up and gives
like
a monologue
from the media. Then,
yeah, kind of. This is it's a big thing. It kind of you probably didn't see it for the last several years because Trump refused to participate because he had a bad relationship with the media. But yeah, we're gonna watch Biden's monologue. We're gonna check it out.
That's so weird. Okay, so there's politicians and media people together.
Rosario Dawson, Rebecca Romaine, and Jerry O'Connell. Caitlin Collins.
Is he like married to Jennifer Aniston, ex-husband? The guy up?
Yeah. Justin Theroux. Kihoy Kwan is there. He's having a big year. Again? Justin Theroux.
Justin Theroux?
Theroux. Justin Theroux. Justin Hartley and Sophia Pernas, whoever that is.
I have no idea.
Okay, so it's a lot of people.
You're going too fast.
Well, because as we go further down the list, they get less and less important.
Whoa, that was a shot in the gut.
But
Oh God.
Here are the media girls of NBC Universe, MS, and NBC.
Oh,
We like NBC now because they put our clip up on the NBC News, so we're fans of
we're
NBC
number one
News.
fans. I was watching the news while I was getting ready.
Honestly,
for the
listen,
pod.
if Tucker Carlson played our clip, I'd be saying, hire him back, God damn it.
Is he from NBC? I thought he was from CNN.
Tucker was from Fox, but now he's from nowhere.
He's from nowhere.
He's been let go. This is Karine Jean-Pierre, the White House spokeswoman. Stephanie Rule from MSNBC, and Sophia Bush, daughter of war criminal and man who destroyed the modern world in the 20th century, George W. Bush, along with Dick Cheney. There's Schumer, Psaki, previously held Karine Jean-Pierre's job, and the rest. And we get into the media, Juju Chang, BD Wong.
She's from the intro, guys. That say, look at the hair.
Fran Drescher, the nanny.
Oh, yeah.
I interviewed her. She was nice.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so anyways, look, that's who was there.
Okay.
Now let's get into some of the video. I'm sorry, you know what? I got to turn the heat off. It is so hot right now. Can you take over the show for a second?
Oh my God, take over the show. I don't want to take over the show. There's a lot of responsibility.
Just keep talking.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Absolutely.
Okay. Also, you have to turn your computer a little bit around so I can see the videos that you're sharing. It's too much towards you, and your face. See how it's weird on the screen? It's too close to that side.
Mm-hmm. Or
so
I can play a quick video if you want. If you don't want to take over the show.
Play a little video. Play a little
Okay,
video.
1 second. 1 second.
He's gonna put the celebrities apologizing for everything that they do. Can you do that one?
You want? I apologize.
Yeah, apologize. We'll be right back, guys.
No. Let's do a different one. Let's do. What is going on with my computer today? It really sucks. Here we go.
I think that you're losing the hand.
God, no. You know what? Like, there's something weird. Here we go. No, that's not it. Okay, here we go. Enjoy this in the spirit of the presidency. This
Your
is all.
intro?
Okay, it's
That's
not
so
working.
lame.
It's not working. You know what? You're gonna have to take over the show.
Okay, I'll take over the show. Oh, we disappeared.
Oh my God.
What happened? Dante, this is a disappointment.
Oh no, what happened here?
Stop.
Okay, we're trying out this new layout. It all sucks.
No, you tried to be. Oh my God, look at that. We're live on YouTube. How disappointing is this?
Honestly, it's fine. No,
Oh my God. Please
nobody
hold it
cares.
up.
All right.
This is so embarrassing. Are we playing video?
No. 1 second.
Okay. He's going to turn off the heater. I'm taking over. What else I have to say? So I noticed that there is a lot of... So I was watching the news from NBC while I was getting ready. And one of the things I noticed is a lot of shootings happening recently. There's like... I saw... So this person was like shooting things in his backyard. It was getting late at night, and the neighbors were like, hey, we're going to put our 8-month-old to sleep. And can you please like stop shooting things late at night? The guy entered the house and kills 8 people, his neighbors. Like, it's crazy. I feel like we're kind of in a weird time where people are just kind of like killing people for no reason. Kind of like the people that do the U-turn in front of the garages of someone else and get shot, or you ring the wrong doorbell, asking, looking for a nanny for your siblings, and you get shot. Something is off. I don't know what's going on with people.
I agree.
It's so weird. It's like a weird strike of shooting.
I know. You can't even ask your neighbor to stop shooting his AK-47 in the front yard anymore without getting shot yourself. It is insane. Since we're talking about it, let's bring it up.
I tell neighbors for example, we live facing the street, and people love to park in front of our house at night here and just kind of chill with their friends. And sometimes it's late at night and I open the door. Sometimes I'm polite, like, hey, excuse me, gentlemen, can you please put the volume down? And, sometimes I'm a little more irritated. I'm like, can you please get out, F off? And I'm a little worried now to do those things because, imagine if we end shots. People are crazy these days.
Everybody has a gun.
Everybody has a gun. There's a problem now. What the heck is going on? This is such a weird thing. And how many times you probably ask yourself, you ask your neighbor to keep it down, or some stupid people in an Airbnb next door to keep it down, or in a hotel. How many times I go there and I'm like, like, keep it down. I gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Yeah, no, seriously. It is like you can't just go and have a conversation, because they probably went over reasonably, like, hey man, come on. It's late and you're firing an AK-47 or an AR-15, whatever it was, in your yard. And the guy's like, it's my property. Like, number one, those bullets can fly off your property pretty easily. They could fly into my property pretty easily. Number two, yeah, it's late. Would you mind?
Yeah.
But like, he took it upon himself to kill them. Now, the guy apparently was drunk, and I'm not going to give him enough credit to say he regrets it. But what a dumb fucking move.
It was terrible
and unnecessary. Killed all of them, including an 8-year-old kid. I mean, how do you walk in there and be like, I'm so mad you told me to stop shooting. I'll show you shooting. And then like shoot people. Yeah.
People, like a family. It's crazy. I feel like the world is becoming so scary. I cannot imagine like how many weird encounters people are having now, like in a normal daily existence. What's going to happen next time I'm in a grocery store? Somehow I don't see someone in line, I cut them accidentally, or someone cuts me and I'm like, hey, not cool, you're cutting me. What are you going to do? Shoot me in the head, like in a parking garage? Like, what kind of people we see in the world these days?
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, like, we went through something like that a couple times, too. Like that one guy outside of Whole Foods who was just yelling obscene things at every woman that walked in. And then even the parking attendant, or not even the parking attendant, the security guard for that restaurant near us, who was hassling me because I parked up the hill and tried to tell me that I wasn't allowed to park there on a public street. There's crazy people everywhere.
And I think it's harder for teenagers now. Danielle commented saying that she worries about her teenager constantly. I think it's worse because the hormones, the rage, the kind of people are I remember.
People are on edge.
I remember when I was a teenager, I was very competitive. And sometimes because you're a teenager, you lack a little bit of a common sense about what you can ask people. You think like you have rights. You think you're protected. Barely you know that some crazy person can just shoot you in the head for something that you do them wrong or make them feel embarrassed. God forbid.
Well, look at this. Since we're on this subject, a guy was fishing and someone shot at him. Watch this video. It's insane.
Guys, there's somebody yelling at us from that house up there. We have permission to be here.
Hey, you don't have no permission to be here?
Ron, dude, this guy's literally yelling at me for fishing here. Dude, we're with Ron.
Gary, it's me.
Oh my God.
Stop. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Gary,
What in the world?
dude, calm down.
What are you doing, man? Hey, Ron. I didn't know it was you. We've been having some problems out here with people coming out here.
It's his friend.
I didn't know it was you. I just started firing, even though you were like incredibly far away and you're clearly fishing. We've been having problems with people fishing in this lake.
It's not even his lake. His house is like how many miles away from the stupid lake?
First of all, I just wouldn't. It's like
Don't go fishing.
No. It's a horrible. It's horribly unfortunate to be like, no, we're with Rod because it's a fishing rod, and that just creates more confusion. You know, he's probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're with Rod. I see you're with Rod.
Can I say something weird? It's like I don't want to compare this, but remember when before the George Floyd thing, the police policy of like shoot first, ask after, right? I feel like people are kind of like doing the same thing right now.
People are doing it on their property.
And their property, and then doing to other people, which is crazy. Like, are you just gonna shoot someone like that? Like, who? Like, what is wrong with people?
I know, it's funny. You keep saying, Gary, come on, man. It's just us.
Gary, it's us. Don't kill us. It's Sunday.
Gary. Okay, hold on. Let's see how this wraps up.
Hey, Ron. I didn't know it was you. We've been having some problems out here with people.
Well, if it's a stranger, it's
We're not
okay.
here to hurt nobody. We're just trying to scare people off. We've had stuff missing around here.
I totally understand that. I'm more mad at Ron because Ron said he had permission.
I do have permission.
Yeah.
Did you not know I was in town? Or
I didn't know. You usually call me before you come.
All right, cool, man. What's your name?
Gary.
All right,
Sir.
Gary. Listen, I've owned land. I've owned property. I understand. I completely understand.
Nobody understands.
But I'm like a little freaked out right now.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, Ron's got permission all the time.
He's
No,
like, he didn't
honestly, I think
revoke that
they're scared.
permission.
You know what? He's being polite because the guy's still holding the gun like a soldier, like this, like he's about to march with the Nazi army, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry, But like, what is wrong with you? Even if you didn't know these people, do you think you have the right just to shoot people? Like, what is that?
Yeah, I mean, it's the middle of the day and they're fishing. And
what
like,
are you doing? Don't you have a job? Don't you have like things to do? Go! Like I don't know, loan the grass in your house. Go clean the attic.
I'm not sure what state this is, but like, but I feel like you're not allowed to fire warning shots at a long distance. Like a warning shot is probably if someone's coming close and you fire a warning shot
at night, and it's scary, and they're scared.
Or
those
even
guys
just,
are wearing like colorful clothes, they have fancy like fish
even
equipment.
just a close to proximity. But like they're very far away, and this guy's yelling at them and firing off shots.
Don't you have anything better to do? Like, go help your wife do the dishes.
And by the way, where did that shot land? You know, how do you know you didn't kill some cow?
What is wrong with you,
dumbass Gary?
I mean, I don't know who that Gary is, but he's not cool.
I'm sorry. I thought you were people of color.
Oh my God, Dante, shut up.
That's the way he's thinking.
Oh my God, that's so rude.
No, seriously though, people are on edge and they want to shoot first. So if you're ever in a situation where it looks like an unstable person, just let it go. You have to learn that lesson. Just walk away, let it go, because you don't know what people are packing. All right, now we were talking about the White House Correspondents Dinner and the President Biden's monologue. So let's get to President Biden's monologue, shall we? Let's see the highlights. All right.
In a lot of ways, this dinner sums up my first 2 years in office. I'll talk for 10 minutes, take 0 questions, and cheerfully walk away.
Happy to be here. Oh, real quick, Mr. President, I think you left some of your classified documents up here. You can get to no, don't give them to him. I'll put them in a safe place. He don't know where to keep them.
You say I'm ancient. I say I'm wise. You say I'm over the hill. Don Lemon would say that's a man in his prime.
Don Lemon released a statement saying he got fired from CNN. Yes. Then CNN released a statement saying that they offered Don a meeting. They had to part ways because Don Lemon can't even accurately report a story about Don Lemon. Yes, Don Lemon was a diva, and he said a couple of women are
on. I want to see the president.
That's a promotion at Fox News.
Vaccinated the nation, transformed the economy, earned historic legislative victories and midterm results, but the job isn't finished. I mean, it is finished for Tucker Carlson.
The untouchable
Tucker
Carlson is out of a job.
Yeah.
Oh, he tossed some rocks there. By the way, he's glowing. His skin is looking amazing. Let me say something. Whatever oil they put in his face, please send it to my address here in Los Angeles. He's glowing. He's like, he looks great.
He doesn't look as old in person.
It's because of the oil.
When he, on TV, he looks really old. But when he first got the Democratic nomination, I was in the room the next morning with him and Garcetti in LA over at the W Hotel in Westwood. And he was giving a press conference talking about it. Well, you know, I'm one of the most important reporters in America, according to NBC News. And so he walks in, he's up close, you know, there's liver spots and whatnot, but he looks fresh. A lot younger and a lot fresher. Now, granted, this was, 2.5 years ago. I'm sure the job has aged him, but he didn't look nearly as decrepit in person as he did on TV. He has great
skin. I think either not that he's like genetically blessed, but I think like whatever the skin, what's the name that they have for the housewives? They have a glam squad. Whatever is his glam squad, they're rocking. Biden, your skin is glowing. Tell me what you buy at Sephora. I'll order right now, right here. You look amazing.
Hey, you know what? You got to give it up for him. He is way better than Trump at reading a speech, reading off
Natural.
a teleprompter.
He's been practicing for so many years since the dinosaur era.
I wish that I wish that Trump had continued the White House Correspondents thing during his tenure. I know he was mad at the media because they were fake or whatever, but he didn't want to do it. And he would have been great if they had just let him go up and give a monologue, just roasting everybody on his own. The problem is, when he reads a speech, we've seen it. He gets up there and he goes, 9/11 would have said, so true. And it's like low energy. He's tired. It makes us tired. I don't know what it is. He doesn't enjoy reading. He's like Kanye West. He doesn't like to read. So it would have been better if they let him go off script. But you got to say, Biden at least can handle a script. Now, I'm not talking about how he's doing on the job. I'm just saying he can read a script and he can deliver the lines, even though he slurs a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Some people celebrate it.
You're still on camera.
But to Tucker staff, I want you to know that I know what you're feeling. I work at The Daily Show, so I too have been blindsided by the sudden departure of the host of a fake news program.
Last year, your favorite Fox News reporters were able to attend because they were fully vaccinated and boosted.
Who's that?
This year, with that $787 million settlement, they're here because they couldn't say no to a free meal.
Oh, I've been watching and looking around all night. Y'all look good. You dress nice. You got the nice threads on. You got the jewelry glistening. Look like everybody got a little piece of that settlement money from Fox News.
MSNBC owned by NBC Universal. Fox News owned by Dominion Voting Systems.
He's doing well.
I love Dominion. Matter of fact, let me just say right now, my favorite voting machine is Dominion voting machines. When I go to the polls, I make sure it is a Dominion machine that I use. If your election needs the truth, put Dominion in your booth.
What kind of poll does he
I
post?
call Fox honest,
Just kidding.
fair, and truthful. Then I could be sued for defamation.
All right,
We just all be honest.
12 million jobs. That's
That'll hit.
We added 12 million jobs. That's just counting the lawyers that defended the president.
Okay.
Can we stop with the grooming stuff? Can you stop talking about that? Drag queens are not at a school to groom your kids.
It's in what school?
And even if they were, most of them kids gonna get shot at school. It ain't no problem.
Ooh,
That one didn't play so well.
Don't grown pass legislation.
Whoa.
There's
That was
the
rough.
applause line.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That guy is offbeat. You know, maybe they should just get Chappelle to do this, but he was not talking good stuff to Biden. And you know what? That was, I don't know. This guy, I don't think it's funny. Honestly, I think like they should have got someone more likable to be there. Like I don't know, someone more maybe like what's the name of the guy that got slapped by Will Smith? Chris
Rock.
Chris
to do
Rock.
this?
Yeah, do Chris Rock. He got slapped in the face. He got a special Netflix. People know him. He's nicer. He's funnier. He would not talk about kids being shot like that just casually. I don't know. It was a little bit rough because the amount of school shootings that was seen recently is crazy. And I saw some videos online of actually drag queens grooming kids in some schools. I don't know what kind of school what that was or where they were. What kind of event was that? And I mean, it's not like all schools. I'm just saying that happened. And I mean, it's on the news. I mean, whatever. I don't know.
Right. Well, anyways, that was the monologue. That's the thing we look forward to. It was okay. I give it like a
monologue. Do you know how just the Biden monologue?
Well, listen, that was what they had. It was surprisingly hard to find.
My God.
An edited
Oh
my
God.
Yeah, one more time. Let's look at this.
Oh wow.
They should have let her host.
Oh my God.
Hello, Kanye.
What is she?
Did you take me back?
Like, what is that? This is like Victorian time. Like, what is the powder? Is like a geisha. It's like Black Swan. It's the Joker. What does she want? She wants to be the Joker. Like, what does she want? She wants to kick Gaga out of the job. Like,
the thing is, I don't know what this is all in promotion of. Like Lady Gaga, she would wear crazy outfits, but it was because she was putting out music. She was going on tour. So it's like she brings the attention, and then she has something to offer you, a song or a tour. Julia Fox doesn't really offer anything after this.
She offers some sash.
There's no movies coming out that I know of. There's no music, of course. I mean, she's not really in the fashion world except as a person who wears it.
Yeah.
What is she bringing to the table with what does she need all this attention for? That's all.
We do not know.
So that was the dinner. It's fun. I had this John Legend. I mean, it's not even that great of a video, so whatever. But they were up there. Okay. You want to talk about Satan Con? What do you want to do next?
Satan Con.
Talk about Satan Con.
Well, I have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that existed. So it's like a Comic Con for Satanists. Like, what is Satan Con? That's so weird.
The great thing is for the Satan Con story, we don't even have to change the picture. We could just leave this one up.
That was good. That was a good one.
Okay, now Satan Con is
what is the
Satanic Temple.
Oh my God.
Is marking its 10th anniversary. Did you hear?
Oh my God.
They're celebrating with a Satan Con 2023 in Boston, which, by the way, they picked Boston, which is one of the most Irish Catholic cities. I'm sure everyone's out there like, those no good fucking Satanists, get out of my city.
Don't you do that in Boston. Here, people in Boston, we don't want those Satanists here.
So the Satanic Temple is, not to be confused with the Church of Satan. I didn't know that there was so much diversity.
And I love the commercial. It's like a teddy bear.
World.
Look at the commercial. It's like a little cute. I don't know, what is that.
I know it looks like a little cute Baphomet
for their children.
What are the odds?
You're gonna get that one for little Johnny for Christmas this year.
That's like the algorithm going a little bit crazy. It's like recognized this image. The goat-headed man.
And Bambi with wings down there.
Yeah, and it gave us the closest ad to that.
Oh my God.
Anyways.
Okay, and those nice jeans with butterflies. Don't forget about that.
So
okay, go ahead.
It's interesting. I didn't know really that there was so much diversity in the Satan universe. There's a Church of Satan and a Satanic Temple. This one is the Satanic Temple. They're the less well-known one. Church of Satan is the one that always comes out every once in a while and makes some point, and then liberals go like, you see, like the Church of Satan, usually it'll be like some Republican lawmakers did something, or they'll just tweet out like, trans rights are human rights, and then everyone on the left is like, whoa, give it up for the Church of Satan. You see that? They get it. If the Church of Satan can understand rights, then wow, we love the Church of Satan. Take that, Republicans.
Okay.
So it's really annoying. I don't like the Church of Satan. I don't care how liberal they are. I'm not a fan. So
I don't like it either. That sounds terrible. And how come they can hold a whole Comic-Con?
No, it's religious.
What
freedom.
is that?
It's the Constitution. I'm not against them holding a con.
Okay.
And any less than I am against Comic-Con.
What are they doing? They killing goats there? Like, what are they doing?
I'll show you. We're gonna watch some video.
I don't want to be scared. What is it? Is it weird?
It's just annoying.
What is this? Is this the weird people from TikTok?
Yeah, it kind of is. It's like all the people
the crazy with blue hair and pink hair, and then they cry all the time saying they're like cows or something.
It's that crowd. They're like painting themselves with like,
What is wrong with you people? Just like get a job.
Their job is to worship Satan. All right, so let me read this article. SatanCon 2023 is a weekend convention running from April 28th to the 30th at the Boston Marriott Copley Place.
Put in your calendars, kids.
That's right. And promises to provide attendees with satanic rituals, entertainment, discussion panels, a satanic marketplace, and a satanic wedding chapel.
How about Starbucks, a free coffee?
SatanCon, that's right. Give us a drink ticket.
Yeah, we wanted the Starbucks Satan.
It'll be the second annual convention after the temple's inaugural event last year in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Oh, wow. Arizona.
This year's event has been dedicated to Boston's mayor
Oh, wow.
because she denied the group from delivering a satanic invocation at the Boston City Hall.
Oh, no.
Let's
all cry
well.
on TikTok together.
Yeah. So, it's Satanists. Let's go watch a little bit of video. Okay. Let's go to the keynote speech of the Satan convention, first of all.
Are you going to put the Beth McConaughey thing?
Shh. You just blew my whole my gag. God, people can hear you.
Oh.
And of course, for some reason, my computer's not working. Damn you, Satan. You messed up my timing.
Go back.
No, God damn it. I hate technical issues. We need a good computer.
This is the MacBook Pro, the best computer in the world. What do you want? A Lenovo like I worked with?
Satan.
You believe like in tech, you work for big tech companies and they send you old Lenovos to work with.
Yeah, they're
to
cheap.
develop the technology of the world. They send you old Lenovos.
Okay, hold on. I think it's gonna work now. All right, everybody. All right, let's take that. Let's run that back 1 second. Okay, nobody say anything. Okay, so yeah, that's the Church of Satan. That's what's going on there. We're gonna watch a little bit of video of the Church of Satan. Let's go to the Church of Satan keynote speech. Okay, right here.
Above my mind, into my thoughts, into my deeds. Newfound indulgences that are making me feel gross. Some of them make me feel like I just hadn't really earned them or deserved them.
Oh my God!
That's the keynote speaker, newfound self-help guru and Satan guru Matthew McConaughey. The art of going to hell.
Oh my God! That was so annoying. That the video. Only for like $4,000, no, $399 can have this life-changing thing.
The art of living in hell.
Oh my God.
All right. But hold on a second. What if Satan is actually the cure that you were looking for? For $666, you can buy our course.
666.
Yeah, that's hilarious stuff. Okay. So, no, really though, here is some actual Church of Satan footage. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
We're gonna go to the Church of Satan.
Oh my God, I never seen that.
All right, hold on. Here it is. So what they did was they ripped up the Bible. Oh, these Satanists are so controversial. What is it? What is this? 1981? You think it's controversial to get up on a stage and rip up Bible pages?
What is this Joan Crawford Wednesday Addams lady?
I think this is S.E. Cupp from CNN. All right, here we go.
It'd be cool if she's actually eating it. Eat it.
You know what? You're right. She should go full like, ah.
Yeah, eat it. Like, it would be much more entertaining
Yeah.
if she eat it, and I don't know, and show her tongue, and her tongue is split in the middle, and whatever.
Yeah, seriously, this is
not even good Satan material for me.
This is lame.
This is lame. I saw better in The Walking Dead.
Take that, God.
She's like, oh my God, I'm never gonna read this, and pull. It's like she's like ripping off her young sister's diary. Like, what is she doing? This is so like high school.
That's what I'm saying.
It's high school, like you're ripping off a diary.
She's doing a reverse Sinead O'Connor.
All right, Morticia.
Less
next.
of the impact.
Thank you. Next.
I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Oh wow. And she wears prescription glasses because Satan and people see better.
And she's throwing money down
I
too.
wear prescription glasses.
Is that supposed to be symbolic?
Money? Oh, is the capitalism in the Bible? Okay. Well, did you have to pay to go to the convention? Does it cost money?
I know. Satan's not giving this away for free.
Okay. That's weird.
Hold on.
Not as weird as I expected.
That's what I'm saying.
People
it's
are
not even
clapping,
cool.
They're clapping. And
It's
they're
like
it's like so nerdy and
it's
weird and
lame.
childish. It's lame.
Like, I'm not an overly religious
Not
person
you.
by any stretch, but like, come on.
Yes, you are.
Getting up and pulling up the Bible and ripping it apart.
He's religious. He forces me to go to church on Christmas and Easter.
It's the holidays. I celebrate.
He's forcing me.
I'm from the church of the holidays. Whatever
No.
the holiday is, I'll go to
He
it.
has a deal with my mom to take me to church. Free me, Satanists. Free me. Just kidding.
That's just to make me look good to her. So she thinks I'm some nice guy.
We're Italian, from Italian families. We have to be Catholic.
Fine. That wasn't weird enough for you. How about this? This is an unbaptism ceremony that was held at the Little Black Chapel of Satanic Temple
What
at
did they do?
Satan
They
God.
toss deer poop on the person?
This all looks like a horrible
I think it would be fun if they toss deer poop on the person.
salt. What's that thing that happens in Miami? The big art salt day or whatever. The big art show.
A God that cares more for the sanctity of their own name than the welfare of their people. A God blind to the suffering of those who would praise his name.
Luciferi excelsi.
Here you gather, those forced to be molded in the image of that which claims you, and then be grateful for it. Accused, guilty of sins that we did not commit. Taught that should we fail, we are to beg for forgiveness or pay an eternal price. Raised to believe that who we are is wrong.
This is boring.
It is boring. You're right.
That which binds
those weird masks. What's up with the
they
what
don't-
is this? The golf shop? What is it? In the
Yeah.
end, after this, you go to I think it's like Universal Studios. You go to the ride, and then there's like a little room when you try to exit, and there's like the golf shop, and they have to sell those ugly
Everybody who shops at Hot Topic comes to this Satan Con. You know what I mean? And yeah, are they wearing masks?
What are they doing? What is the purpose of this?
Here's my question. Are they wearing masks for COVID purposes because they're trying to be virtue signalers? Like,
or
oh,
to hide their faces.
we still believe in COVID, or to hide their faces? Yeah.
To hide their faces.
I would like
they
to know.
should have just wear the Kanye West thing, the whole black mask with leather. I think it would look much more appropriate and cooler. And honestly, this whole reading and weirdness and whatever they're doing, this red lighting, it's not cool. I think like if I could like direct and produce this kind of thing, I probably just like say everybody toss deer poop into the person and then say that she's a sinner, kind of like Game of Thrones style, and everybody's wearing weird like masks and stuff, and they just walk out, and then the person is left down on the floor like crying naked. That'll be cooler.
Right. Absolutely.
This is so lame.
What bothers me about the Church of Satan is they think that like being outrageous now is by, wearing COVID masks and by ripping up
They're
a bunch
taking risks
and being like, hey,
honestly, they're probably a bunch of nerds. They probably play Diablo Immortal. I love that game, by the
no
way.
human is illegal, like whatever it is,
That's
whatever
weird.
saying they're gonna have.
Honestly, I'm sorry that your grandma forced you to go to a baptism, okay? Like, just go get a life.
Yeah, seriously.
Go to
this is-
Comic-Con. Go to Comic-Con. You want to dress up like a stupid idiot? Go to Comic-Con.
They're still living in the suburban rebellion of the 1980s, where it's like you're upsetting your mom by going to the Church of Satan.
Oh my God. So a risk taker. They probably like, what do they do during the day? A software engineer? What do they do?
No, what happens is they get up there and they're just like, Satan believes Black Lives Matter. And, it's not that I'm not a supporter of the Black Lives Matter movement. It's just you're this Church of Satan and you're weighing in on socio-political issues. Like, shut the fuck up. Just go do weird rituals in the woods like a Blair Witch Project. Don't come in here and start a Twitter account and try to join the culture wars. We don't need you for that.
I think they try to amplify the reach by getting liberal ideas, which is kind of a way for them to get reach. Because a lot of people don't go to church as often. I don't know. They're probably trying to get people to participate in this.
Now, these people are just as crazy.
This is crazy.
What are these, like Scottish people? They came out protesting Satan Con. Satan has no rights. Stop public Satanism in America. Like, guys, nobody is in the Church of Satan. Probably everybody who is a Satanist is at SatanCon right now, and nobody cares. It's not some epidemic. It's not coming to destroy, your community. You don't need to protest the Church of Satan. It's just on both sides. It gives people with nothing to do something to do.
Okay, go fishing, but not on Gary's Pond.
Yeah.
Don't go to Gary's Pond. He's going to shoot you.
I'm sorry.
Gary's the guy that shot a guy from going fishing in his pond in the middle of the day. He knew the guy, too.
We've been having trouble with people from the Church of Satan out here.
God. What else you have? Show me more. So there's this lame thing that look like they're like in a bar in West Hollywood. What's up with the deer head? Okay, they love deer
and
head.
Apparently they ripped up a
diary.
No,
diary.
I don't have video of it, but they ripped up a Blue Lives Matter flag, which again, like Church of Satan doesn't support cops. All cops are bastards according to Satan. No, I would think that Satan would like these bad cops. Satan would probably be a big fan of Derek Chauvin. No,
I watch American Horror Story. I don't know what season. It was kind of like about that kind of thing, cults and stuff. And they are evil. This is kind of like, I don't know, High School Musical version. It's okay. So they're mild. There's no threat. It's okay. They're not doing evil things. What is that weird guy?
Okay, now this is who I'm expecting to be there.
This guy is he probably was a theater dropout. What is he saying?
It's hilarious that they're holding this at a Marriott also.
Oh my God, a Marriott. Oh my God.
The God gives our sin is a sin. Yes. You know what's the sad thing? What I would call a sin? Living the way you do, believing only lies, and insisting and repeating.
Hey, real quick.
At least his dyes his beer black. That's why you're a real Satanist.
Real quick, he also doesn't sound that much different from what Matthew McConaughey was saying.
Doesn't he look like the Tiger King a little bit?
No, he just looks like some burnt out 80s rock star.
No, he looks like the Tiger King. You guys
You say I don't, but I do, and you're sitting here, you have no right to stand up, you have no foundation of truth. I have the Bible and God's word. This is the absurdity of the evolutionary atheistic way.
Okay, the guy on the loudspeaker is also an idiot.
Okay, whatever.
Who cares?
Okay, whatever. Next. Thank you. Next. Let's find more weirdness to people to watch.
I finally get to wear my black
dress
kilt.
Oh no!
My jet black kilt of the night.
He's promoting his heavy metal band. He's probably like handing off CDs to everybody that goes there. Like, hey, this is my last drop.
Okay, real quick, a satanic naming ceremony. Let's check this out. Let's check out a second of this. Hold on.
Also, an opportunity for our satanic community to openly embrace our members for their representation of their authentic selves.
What is this?
Oh my God, he looks like those guys that go to the the LGBTQ whatever conventions, and then he's kind of like just doing an appearance there, kind of like his appearance guest, kind of like on TED Talks. You have people from all sorts of like different groups.
No, it's just,
he doesn't even look like he belongs there. He's just like, let's make sure everybody's happy and make sure this is a safe space.
It's just the Satanists are like
lame.
The woke thing. Like, I'm not a guy who likes to throw around the word woke all the time.
Yeah, he does.
But like, why are they being woke? He's like, and Satan is asking us all to
love each other,
fully represent ourselves and who we are, and representation matter. Like,
how about if I was there, I say, I love Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine you come in with a cross and you're like, Jesus loves me. They would tell you to get out. It's really lame.
But the guy has a Darth Vader costume.
Hail Alexandra.
Oh my God.
Hail Julia Fox.
He has like a
Hail Alexandra.
That's her Satan name?
This is so deep.
Yay!
Oh my God.
It's all the people that you think would be at a Satan con.
She
they
looks
look
like a
all
librarian. She looks like the one from the library down the street.
Yeah, well, your library's a Satanist for sure.
Oh wow, you gotta be careful with those librarians.
Greetings. How may we recognize you?
Lady Abigor.
Hail Lady Abigor.
Abigor.
You know what? She probably was not. Probably she was raised in somewhere else. Like she didn't have a good family, have bad life. She needed attention. You know, those people need attention. That's why they're doing that. Do something good. Like go on a trip. Yeah, help people from Haiti. Go to Africa. Help the animals and the people. Instead of doing this, this is not helping nobody. Those red lights is so tacky. That's so like 80s.
Well, you don't want to go to Haiti right now. They're literally doing cannibalism. So
Okay, we don't want,
honestly,
don't go to Haiti.
if the Church of Satan went down to Haiti right now, they'd be scared out of their fucking mind.
I mean, who are those weird people?
Marius Gardner.
Hail, Marius Gardner.
Marius Gardner.
Hail. They say like hail. Like, well, what is it? Use a marker in the forehead to make a cross.
And what it is it's an empowerment ritual that allows our members.
Empowerment.
Empowerment.
What
and
is going on here?
You're wearing like the Darth Vader costume from Disney.
To identify either their real name or a pseudonym. It's how they want to be known in the Satanic Temple.
Am I crazy for thinking that there's like some kind of the Democratic
Right.
National Committee is funding the Satanic Temple?
That looks bizarre.
And in the greater Satanic community.
They have the costume.
And it's just it's an empowerment ritual. It's just for them to really, be able to express themselves without fear or
Satan merch. Anyways, that's the Church of Satan.
Seriously, Church of Satan just look like a big merch town. Like it's just kind of like
Let's go
it's
back.
all about the money.
Let's check in on the keynote speech one more time.
Making me feel gross. Some of them make me feel like I just hadn't really earned them or deserved them or sin.
All right. That's it. $397 for the Matthew McConaughey course. By the way, order it at the link down below here. We get an affiliate marketing.
Do you have it? I have it actually.
No.
Oh, by
Can
the
we
way-
get affiliate market? I'll
Yeah,
start
I know
pushing the
how to do it.
McConaughey Art of Living if we can
We
get an
do.
affiliate.
Yeah, we can.
Get us some affiliate marketing links. I want to join
I'll
up
do
with
it.
Dick Graziano and Tony Robbins and Matthew McConaughey as soon as he gets back from
All
Satan
right, let's
Con.
talk. One thing I want to talk about that came up is the Hollywood writers protesting right now. They're not gonna write anymore, and they said it might affect shows. Shows that might not be coming up. The next season of whatever you're waiting for might not come up because they're protesting right now, starting Monday.
I don't know anything about this, so here's what I'm going to tell you. Here's what I'm going to pledge to everyone in America watching this right now. There will be no striking. This show will not stop because we don't write this show, and we're the furthest thing from being in the union.
But let me tell you something about the writers in America. Let's say something. So one of the things I saw from NBC, like before the pod, is that basically the writers, so the shows are making a lot of money, the companies make a lot of money, executives are getting a lot of bonuses and doing well, and the salary for writers has been becoming smaller and smaller, and they're protesting because they can afford make a living doing what they love to do, which is writing for shows. And they say, hey, cost of living, we cannot do it. But I kind of was thinking, isn't ChatGPT replacing everybody anyways? Like, you should be protesting against AI, not against your employment, because like you can literally tell stories and a little bit about characters. And I think AIs are going to be able to kind of really generate interesting plots. So I'm a little bit scared for the writers to be protesting so much.
I mean, listen, it's not immediate, but within a few years,
It's becoming true.
forget just the writers. Everyone in Hollywood's job is threatened right now because I have seen videos of AI generated film trailers and little clips and photographs.
Music, art.
It's so good already, and it's only going to get better. If the AI can just figure out the hand thing, it's not good with human hands. But if it can figure out hands, then they might not even need actors. They might just license everyone's image.
Good handy.
That's right. If AI can learn to give a good hand job, God damn it, then Hollywood, goodbye. But everyone is in trouble. Camera people, editors, like the AI can do all of it. First of all, the audiences have been conditioned, not all of them, not people like me who are, connoisseurs, but the audiences have been conditioned to accept and love movies that are like 90% computer generated because of the Marvel franchise. Marvel, for the last 10, 15 years, has been getting everyone just used to like total landscapes that are computer generated and everything's fake and everyone has their superpowers and all that. And it's just all just CGI. And the young generation grew up knowing that as cinema. This is what Martin Scorsese was railing against. And now it's like,
What's your favorite ride at Disney, babe?
when they try to say Hold
He
on one second.
loves the Marvel ride.
When they try the Marvel ride at Disney,
Yeah, the one that falls from the.
I don't like.
You love it.
No, it's cool, but it's not about that. And by the way, I'm not a Marvel fan. I've never seen one Marvel movie that I wasn't forced to go to.
Okay, I like Marvel movies.
Well, look, let me just finish my point.
It's a different genre. It's a different genre. There's different styles.
Let me finish my point. The point is that it's not just about it being a different genre. It's that it's the only genre that makes money at the box office now, and so it just keeps getting produced over and over again. You think it's bad with the Game of Thrones spin-offs and sequels? It's Marvel nonstop. They got it on TV. So the audiences are growing up today already conditioned to seeing movies that aren't like actually filmed with real people. It's all computer generated. And so when Hollywood wants to make the switch, when the AI gets good enough, and they're going to say, well, why are we going to pay someone $50 million, $20 million, $5 million, whatever, to make this movie? We can just have like one person kind of, or a small group of people oversee the AI, and they can generate the whole movie for us. And people are going to love it because they don't care. They love seeing AI generated movies anyway. And we'll get Chris Pratt to license his image to us. He will get paid. He doesn't even have to show up to set.
He doesn't have to work out this time.
Yeah, exactly. Chris Evans, whoever it is, all these people that made it in the door before it closed forever are good. They're going to license their image and likeness. But everyone else, reconsider going into Hollywood because, it's going to be bad. So it's not just the writers. It's everybody. I don't know what the writers want, but I think it's having to do with digital
they want
properties. Yeah, they want more money based on like digital streaming and internet revenue, I believe is what it's about. It's supposed to expire, just over 3 hours from now. So if they don't reach a deal, then you're not going to get any new shows. But the good news is
HBO will do it work.
I feel like less people care about this than ever. Definitely less than 2007, 2008 writer's strike because there's too much content. You can go to YouTube and spend the next
or watch
year
us, watching us.
Yeah.
Watch our channel or my Evie Matavelli on YouTube.
Watch this. You could watch Rogan. You could watch us, of course. But my point is that there's so much content. So, But I like.
He's basically
scripted
saying
shows.
we don't really need you, Hollywood.
No. I like scripted shows. I mean,
like
we're
scripted
always looking for a good scripted show.
We love scripted shows because we are actors.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't really have much of a take on the writer's strike except that.
What else we have to talk about, babe?
Okay, let's talk about crickets.
Oh, what are you talking about?
A mother said she saved hundreds of dollars a month by feeding her 18-month-old baby crickets instead of meat as a source of protein, and now plans to add ants, grasshoppers, and worms to her daughter's diet.
What is it she's right? You think she has like a snake or a lizard in her house? Like, what is the type of person that does that? Because I've seen people feed that to their snake or to their lizard that they have in their house. Now, not a human baby. Like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this sounds like the movie Seven.
That's abuse.
It is abuse. I think so. Like, the kid has no idea what's going on. And imagine growing up and hearing, your mom fed you ants and grasshoppers and worms growing up. She really loved you.
She's trying to raise a school shooter.
But she was trying to save money. You can understand that, right? I mean, what is she living in the Oregon Trail? What is this? Tiffany Lee said it's a cheaper way to provide her daughter. Oh, she mixes crickets into mac and cheese and pancake mix. Oh man.
Does she eat that too?
Okay, Tiffany Lee, she's a food writer, of course. I hate foodies. I hate Eater LA. I hate Chef's Table and Grant A. Schatz and all those people who will charge you $500 for dribbling a reduction on a slab of stone and then act like they did something great for you. I hate the entire culinary industry for the most part. And this woman is just amplifying that hate. A food writer from Toronto, Canada, said that she first tried insects during a visit to Asia, tasting everything from fried tarantula legs to scorpion on a stick. and she loved how the critters were incorporated into local dishes to enhance their textural appeal. When her daughter became old enough to start eating food, Tiffany decided to add bugs to her diet, which she described as a much cheaper way to provide the toddler with protein. Yeah, you just got to, the biggest cost is a little shovel, and then you just go in the backyard. You dig up your 18-month-old's lunch and breakfast and dinner.
Honestly, I think that's way too much work for me.
This is horrific.
That's disgusting.
Oh
my God.
She's explained that she doesn't have to spend as much on more traditionally expensive proteins like beef, chicken, and pork. And she said the change has resulted in her cutting her food bill down from $250 to $300 a week to $150 to $200 a week. So she
can buy what, a Louis Vuitton end of the month?
Yeah, she's traumatizing her daughter to save an extra $50 to $100 a week.
End of the month. Yeah.
And then writing an article about it. There is a movement going on. I swear to God, I'm not the only one who thinks this. To
In the movie
normalize,
yesterday, they showed the kid eating cricket.
to normalize to normalize insect eating. Like there's always like well edited, flashy videos coming out of how they're just mixing mealworms into your burger, and it's going to be the new thing, and it's a cheaper way, and most importantly, it's good for the environment. We all have to make sacrifices. Forget about all the corporations who are responsible for the lion's, elephant's share of pollution and the climate change issue. You have to eat insects.
Eat that.
And it's great for your daughter.
I would never do that.
My daughter is at the age where she's fearless and curious. So this is an opportune time to try more exotic foods that aren't considered a dietary staple in North America. Crickets are a nutritional powerhouse. A mere 2 tablespoons of cricket powder provides 100% of the daily proteins needs of a baby. I don't care if that's true. I don't like the idea. Yeah.
That's not humane.
Now, I have eaten crickets once in my life when I was in Mexico. I was in Puerto Vallarta. And it was on the menu, and, we tried it. And
say no, thank you.
They're crunchy, but psychologically, it's very hard to get past the idea that I'm eating a cricket, something that I would normally kill or at least put a cup over and then walk it outside and throw it into the bushes.
I think it's weird. And also, I think that the countries that offer food like that is because they're extreme poverty, right? You're not going to give to your kid like a bug.
Some, yeah, I mean, and then some, I think it's just like a traditional thing, and that's fine, but stop trying to normalize it here.
Dante doesn't want that.
We don't want that. Yeah. They have cricket puffs, and there's different flavors like cheddar jalapeno, and barbecue cricket. I don't like it. Look at that.
That looks repulsive.
Look at that. What's next? Cockroaches?
They probably eat that too.
And then Tekashi 6ix9ine is getting into the act.
What?
He's over here. He's a rapper. He
eats bugs.
He was eating crickets. Like, what's going on? They're always trying to normalize insect eating, and I'm disgusted by it.
So it's gonna be like those movies, for futuristic movies, where steak is only for the rich, meat is only for the rich, and the poor people would just have to eat insects and microwave food.
No, that's what they're saying. Listen, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. The World Economic Forum is legitimately trying to push insects on us. And yeah, it's the whole, you'll own nothing and you'll love it. And you will eat bugs while we eat meat. Yeah. We will eat the meat and you will eat the bugs. It's cheaper for us. That's crazy. All right, James Corden is gone. Praise the God of the Old Testament. He has been sent back to England.
Why do you hate him?
He's just annoying. I hate carpool karaoke. He did it once. It was a hit. And so he just made his entire career carpool karaoke.
Well, why do you hate him?
And he's also...
unpleasant?
He's unpleasant in person, not just to me, not just in my TMZ experience, although that is true. but a lot of people say that. I mean, you read about
Oh,
him,
I like
the way he
him.
treats waiters, and the way he's just he's a
It's hard to believe he's mean.
oh god, he's a pompous dick.
Oh, I thought he was nice. I'm so
Definitely not. He's
I'm
nice
sad.
he'd probably be nice to you because you're hot.
But I thought he's a closet person.
Who knows? Who knows with him? He's always doing dance numbers. But anyways,
I like him. I like you, James Corden.
no, he's annoying. CBS could no longer afford to produce the show as it raked in less than $45 million, but cost up to $65 million to make. Love it.
How much he gets
Love
paid?
that
So
news.
they fire him?
He decided to end it. He decided to end the show to go back to London. Took his final bow.
He wants to fill the shoes for Meghan Markle.
And of course, he thought he was going to do something important. He denounced his divisiveness in his final Late Late Show monologue.
I'm kind of sad.
I just want to say to all of you that in this country we have to get along.
I like him. I'm sad.
I'm not talking about the kind of divisiveness where you tell your waiter that they should be fired and that they're a total fuck up, and you berate your wait staff. I'm talking about politically. We need to come together.
So how he treats waiters? Can you explain?
He's just rude. He
What did he do to
browbeats them.
TMZ? What did he do to TMZ that you hate?
He didn't do anything to us. He didn't do anything, but he always comes out and he's just like, oh, bloody hell. You guys. He doesn't even say that. He just has this look on his eyes. Like, oh, yeah. He's so annoyed, which is like, but every other late night house is cool. Like last night, remember? We ran into Conan O'Brien.
We saw Conan O'Brien
Briefly.
yesterday.
He was just hanging out
Just a neighbor.
in the parking lot and said a quick hello. And he was very nice. He said, oh, hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. And every time I've interviewed him, he was very cool. And Letterman is cool. And Leno is kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's British. Maybe he's just British and rude. Other British people. This is Luna, by the way.
I'm insulting her. She's British.
Yeah. You know who else is always angry, but it's funny at least, is Elton John. We used to see him come in to like Craig's or something, which is a big hot spot. And he'd walk in and all the photographers get the cameras up and they're ready. And they're going, Elton, blah, blah, blah. And he just yells, fuck off. Like he's Logan Roy and just walks right in.
Look about
Blows
Logan Roy.
right
I want
past
to
him.
watch the session.
Okay, well, hold on. We're doing a show here. And Elton, the funny thing is, apparently he's very deaf, like a Dalmatian.
Ooh.
Elton John.
Dalmatians are deaf?
Yeah, apparently they're very deaf.
I didn't know that. That's fun facts with Dante Greco.
But yeah, so he's kind of rude, but like it's charming. Corden just has an arrogance about him. All right, let me see what else I put on here. I'm losing apparently my co-host here. She wants to move on to a more entertaining show. Better hope the writer's strike doesn't happen, or you're not going to have any Succession to watch.
I think they finished taping already, so they probably.
Okay, we did Crickets. We didn't do Kiss Paul Stanley with gender reassignment. Okay, you know what? Fine. You want to wrap it up?
Was there anything else to talk about? There's one more.
Yeah,
thing
there was like
over
5 more things to talk about, but it's
Let's
okay.
talk.
No, it's okay. It's
Which one is the more interesting
Listen,
thing?
we started the show late tonight. We've had technical issues and all that kind of stuff. So I guess we're gonna have to wrap it up.
Guys, I just want to thank all 5 of you, or thank you so much for watching the show. Let us know what you think about the Satan Comic-Con thing happening. Let us know what you think about James Corden leaving the show. I'm sad. I like him. I know Dante doesn't. And let us know what else we're gonna ask. What's going on with those shooting people? Do you guys see it? If you guys haven't seen it, watch the beginning of the show where Dante and I were talking about the guy that went fishing. He almost ended up shot. And he knows the guy. Like, what's up with this like shooting people first and asking questions later? Is it people taking notes from the police?
Right.
Let me know. Thank you so much, Danielle. Thank you so much, everybody that's watching right now. And we wish you good night. Go watch the session. Let us know how you feel about all those things. and leave a comment and say goodbye to Lulu.
Danielle, yeah, put her on your camera. Okay. Never mind. All right, everybody. Let me play. Hopefully, the exit video, the outro video, will work. You know, I've been having horrible luck tonight, so let's see.
No, it's not working.
Doesn't look like it's working tonight. I don't know what's up tonight.
I'll do it. Have a great life. I'm gonna come.
Have a good life. We'll see you soon, okay?
I just want to say, have a good life.
Have a good life.
And
Okay.
the Dante Greco Show with Evie.
Bye-bye.
and Luna.
Bye-bye.
Bye.